Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Welcome to Northern Illinois University's Spring Commencement Ceremonies. At this time, I would like to introduce the President of NIU and his colleagues who will be joining him as members of today's platform party. Please hold your applause until all members have been presented. Northern Illinois University's President, Douglas Baker. Interim Executive Vice President and Provost, Lisa Freeman. Chairman of the Board of Trustees, John Butler. Associate Vice President and Director of Intercollegiate Athletics, Sean Frazier. Member of the Board of Trustees, Mark Strauss. Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management, Eric Welvin. Acting Associate Vice Provost for Educator Licensure and Preparation, Jenny Parker. Dean of the College of Education, Lavon Neal. Associate Dean of the College of Education, Jeffrey Hecht. Associate Dean of the College of Health and Human Sciences, Beverly Henry. Associate Dean of the College of Health and Human Sciences, James Ciesla. Dean of the University Libraries, Patrick Dawson. Our vocalist is Andrea James, and our readers are, from the College of Education, Connie Fox. From the College of Health and Human Sciences, Josephine Umorin. The student marshals are Michelle Campbell from the College of Health and Human Sciences and Guadalupe Aguilar from the College of Education. And joining the members of the platform party are various members of NIU's esteemed faculty. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the Northern Illinois University Class of 2014.
May I have your attention, please? Please rise if you are able. We will now have the presentation of the national colors and the singing of the national anthem. Colors will be presented by the Northern Illinois University United States Army ROTC Color Guard with vocalist Andrea James.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, though bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the
Please be seated. My name is Lisa Freeman, and I serve as Interim Executive Vice President and Provost of Northern Illinois University. I am pleased to welcome you to the May 2014 commencement exercises of Northern Illinois University. This is a day of great significance for the graduates and their families and friends. We are happy to have all of you here. Welcome. It is my pleasure to now invite Mark Strauss, member of the Board of Trustees, to the podium.
Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Northern Illinois University, It's my pleasure to welcome each of you to these commencement exercises. Today, we recognize and celebrate the achievements of our wonderful students. Certain that the faculty and staff have outfitted them with the knowledge and experiences that will facilitate the career success they envision for themselves, we confidently send them out into the world. In recognition of their accomplishments and of their accomplishments soon to come, please join me in offering congratulations to our graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Strauss. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to invite to the podium the President of Northern Illinois University, Dr. Douglas D. Baker.
Good evening. How you doing? Did you like the NIU Steel Pan Band? They're amazing. Thank you. Good evening. I'd like to add my welcome to all of you. You know, I'm thrilled to be here. This is my first spring commencement as president of Northern Illinois University. Today will always hold a special significance for me, and I know even more special for all of you. Since arriving here 10 months ago, I've been awestruck by NIU students. They've gone on a journey of discovery, led by their faculty. Will the faculty of NIU please stand and be recognized for your transformational work with these students? Faculty, thank you. And also, thank you to the staff of NIU who also play instrumental roles in our students' learning. Our students are smart, hardworking, and talented. They're committed to service, to social justice, to lifelong learning, and to each other. Each student has a compelling story about the journey he or she took to get here today. We don't have time to tell all those stories, but I'll note a few examples. Could these students please stand when I announce their names? First, Rayanne Schoen, College of Education. There she is. Hi, Rayanne. Rayanne was just 16 years old when she moved here with her family from Jiang, China, to Oak Park, Illinois. In America, her father worked as a geology teacher, and Rayanne had a tremendous amount of love and admiration for her dad, who unfortunately passed away a year ago this month. He was her inspiration to become an educator and a lifelong learner, so it's really no surprise that teaching has always been Rayanne's dream. She transferred to NIU from Triton College in 2011 because of the strong reputation of our education program. At first, Rayanne struggled to meet people and make new friends, but like many Huskies, her dedication to community service provided the outlets she needed to meet like-minded students. As a member of the service fraternity Alpha Phi Omega, she participated in events such as NIU Cares Day and Rake Across America. And she volunteered at community organizations like the Hope Haven Homeless Shelter and Feed 'em Soup, a local meal provider to the needy. Community service is a great way to show your appreciation for what the community has done for you, Rayanne says. You pay it back. During her time at NIU, Rayanne was an honor student, served as chair of publicity for the Hong Kong Student Association, and was heavily involved in promoting events for the Asian American Center. And today, Rayanne graduates with a degree in elementary education. She believes that as a teacher, her job is to nurture the growth and development of the young, eager minds. I couldn't agree more. And I'm excited to announce that beginning next fall, Rayanne will be at Francis Caponelli Elementary School in Schaumburg, working as a bilingual resource teacher for first, second, and third grade students. Rayanne's a great example of what a student can accomplish if he or she is actively engaged in both the university and local communities. Her family's here today, and we know that her dad would be very proud of her accomplishments. Please join me in congratulating Rayanne. Next, Lauren Nail. Lauren is from the College of Health and Human Sciences. Lauren, a native of New Lenox, will be awarded her bachelor's degree today in rehabilitation services with an emphasis in occupational therapy. She's known since early childhood that she wanted to work with people with disabilities. You see, her sister and 2 cousins were diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, and Lauren's experience with family members sparked a passion to help others. Lauren had her pick of universities to attend, but she chose NIU because it felt like home. We're sure glad she did. She's a great example of the student career success we strive for at this university, and of a young woman who took advantage of everything NIU has to offer. She spent 3 years immersing herself in research. That included 2 years as a research rookie, an NIU program giving underclassmen the chance to do real research with faculty mentors, and 1 year focusing on autism spectrum disorder. Lauren parlayed those expectancies into her senior capstone project, and it paid off. Just last month, she won the People's Choice Award during the Undergraduate Research and Artistry Day for her study of services provided to children with autism. Lauren also served as a University Honors Fellow and University Honors Peer Mentor. She was a member of the Northern Lights Ambassadors, a group of select students chosen on the basis of academic leadership and excellence to represent their colleges on campus and in the community. They assist their university with important issues such as retention and public relations. Lauren also helped to create the Peer Mentor Summit held on campus this spring. It allowed mentors and resource groups to meet and collaborate on how to better help students reach their academic goals. Lauren's dedication to helping her fellow Huskies doesn't end there. She participated in NIU open houses so she could share her story and encourage future Huskies to become engaged on campus. She volunteered at the local soup kitchen and made birthday boxes for kids at the Hope Haven shelter. In the fall, Lauren will begin a new and exciting chapter in her life. She's landed a research assistantship at Colorado State University, where she'll continue her studies in occupational therapy. It's obvious to us she'll be successful in whatever she does, wherever she goes. For Lauren, the last few years weren't simply about making the most out of college, they were about making the most out of life. Within her family, among her peers, and within her communities, she is truly a difference maker. For all of her accomplishments, let's give Lauren a warm round of applause. It's kind of humbling. We really have amazing students, but they didn't do it alone. Most receive help on their journey, and often one of the most influential people helping along the way is Mom. So, on Mother's Day weekend, would all of the moms in the audience please stand and receive a very special thank you? Okay, I'm feeling like the dads are left out here. We know it takes a village to raise the college students, so let's have all the dads, the grandparents, the spouses, the sons, the daughters, please stand and be recognized as well. Thank you. We also owe a debt of gratitude to our NIU alumni. I'm impressed by how generous they are with their time, how proud they are of their alma mater, and how successful they've become since their own days on our campus. Theodore Roosevelt once said this: "It's far better to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much, because they live in a gray twilight that knows not victory or defeat." In a short time, I've learned that NIU graduates dare mighty things. That's an essential part of the Husky spirit. And it's why our alumni have held leadership roles in all walks of life, from the classroom to the boardroom to the halls of Congress. Could we please have our alumni in the audience stand and welcome the newest graduates to the Husky Nation. Stand and welcome our new Huskies. Thank you. To the graduates, I pose these questions. What's your dream? Will you dare mighty things? I will be thrilled and excited to see how each of you answers those questions, because this momentous day in your life is the end of one chapter and an exciting begin to another. Today, you graduate. You're no longer NIU students, but students of life. You're still part of our Husky family, part of that alumni network, 225,000 people strong. Now it's your turn to be the best you can be, whatever your path. You are ready. Your NIU education's taught you to think creatively beyond traditional boundaries. You are equipped with the communications and critical thinking skills that will allow you to thrive not only in the workplace, but in life. So, by all means, chase your dreams, or as Theodore Roosevelt said, dare mighty things. My congratulations to all of you, and best wishes for a prosperous and fulfilling future. Go Huskies.
Thank you, President Baker. I would now like to introduce Lieutenant Colonel David Dossier from the NIU Department of Military Science.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of 10 of the NIU Spring 2014 graduates, and 3 of them are graduating in this ceremony today. These students will receive their commissions as officers in the U.S. Army and leave here to represent NIU and its contribution to our nation's military leadership. They are also joining the ranks of a distinguished group of 562 commissionees over the past 42 years who have served the country with honor, and some of whom continue to serve today. Please hold all applause to the end as they take the oath of office. To my right, your left, is Cadet Tyler Clark, who will commission into the Nursing Corps and will report to Fort Sam Houston, Texas. In the center is Cadet Joseph Lewis, who will commission into the Aviation Branch and will report to Fort Rucker, Alabama. And next to him is Cadet Christian Marnell Moranin, who will commission into the Field Artillery and will report to Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Gentlemen, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the commitment of these young men to our nation.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Dossier, and congratulations to the newly commissioned officers. We are about to join together in acknowledging the accomplishments of each of our graduates. Provisions have been made for professional photographs to take pictures of each graduate as he or she comes forward. These photographs will be available at a later time. We request that you remain for the entire commencement program to honor each of our graduates. Thank you. I would like to note that many of our undergraduate students have been recognized for awards and honors, but time does not allow us to announce each of these individually. Among the academic and other honors that are identified by pins, ribbons, or insignias, I note that graduates with university honors are identified by gold cords and sashes, and members of mortarboard are wearing gold ribbons secured by their mortarboard pin. At this time, the undergraduate degrees will be conferred by the president of the university. Will all candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise and remain standing? Dr. Baker, on behalf of the faculty of Northern Illinois University, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, as president, I hereby formally confer upon each of you, together with your fellows in absentia, who've been certified by the faculty as having successfully completed the prescribed requirements, the baccalaureate degree, for which you are eligible. Accordingly, you are invested with all the privileges and responsibilities appropriate to that degree, and at this moment, become alumni of Northern Illinois University. Congratulations. Okay, now it's customary that you move your tassel from right to left, signifying that you've earned your baccalaureate degree. You may be seated.
Will the graduates from the College of Health and Human Sciences please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshals?
Tyler Clark,
Michelle Campbell,
Christian Marnell Moranin,
Michael Addison,
Mackenzie Kelly,
Sierra Phillips,
Angela Richmond,
Desiree McCraney,
Samantha Morgeson,
Natalie Aberrauter,
Lee Mazzanelli,
Mine Harris,
Haley Johnson,
Shabahiah Harris,
Jordan Miller,
Alicia Harrison,
Samantha Griner,
Keturah White,
Kristen Monseski,
Sharonda Farley,
Melanie Schroeder,
Jasmine Goins,
Michelle Hackler,
Lynette Johnson,
Melissa Savage,
Daryl Brown,
Matthew Abrascato,
Bianca Floyd,
Matthew Fierick,
Robin Johnson,
Brian Samuelson,
Amanda Lewis,
Christian Kristen Cyrier.
Sylvanas Thompson.
Stephen Hooper.
Michael Alexander Palamo.
Jetmir Shehu.
Jennifer Orkild.
Videhe Patel.
Jessica West.
Sarah Hutchins.
Sabrina Obershan.
Erin Marie Hauser.
Cherise Rigsby.
Solnea Kulyonin.
Sharday Hall.
Abdulaziz Mohammed.
Alicia Lichtenstein.
John Curtis.
Alexis Jean Capps.
Carolina Gushuski.
Megan DeGaia.
Janine Goza.
Cassandra Klotz.
Dana Bird.
Ashley Okrazik.
Aaron Cornelio.
Christina Kwanse.
Samantha Rodriguez.
Lindsay Frank.
Courtney Choliti.
Caitlin Eschbach.
Alexa Garcia.
Catherine Tilhoff.
Mariella Koss.
Stephanie Lynette Johnson.
Mary Bertoli.
Angela Howarth.
Jordan Kelm.
Judy Edith Flores Sender.
Christine Bend.
Brianne Leach.
Angela Skripek.
Courtney Ugol.
Vanessa Maria Almanza.
Sarah DiNardo.
Chrissy Prowitz.
Caitlin Applehans.
Liana Alonso.
Deanna Hines.
Jessica Blau.
Michael Shapak.
Jory Weiss.
Nazmin Isai.
Caitlin Wright.
Valine Yusufi.
Lisa Ofkis.
Callie Pers.
Kristen Lambert.
Heidi Ritchie.
Kaylee White.
Megan Monses.
Kara Richardson.
Alexis Wallach.
Madeline Endress.
Aaron Lavon Hughes.
Dana Gibbons.
Jameson Credil.
Nicole Navigato.
Joe Jania.
Julie Anderson.
Kushbu Johnny.
Dakota Schrader.
Emily Hagee.
Laura Perinar.
Lironda Hati.
Martha Granskog.
Kayala Simmons.
Jonna Melton.
Lindsay Grant.
Lisa Lenz.
Kelly Lowry.
Elizabeth Huffman.
Kelsey Jennifer Durnick.
Darren Seo.
Elizabeth Griffin.
Loretta Slowick.
Aaron Pike.
Lauren Carpenter.
Allie Hoffman.
Jessica Lucas.
Mary Capuzzo.
Adrian Benson.
Samantha Pucci.
Justin Freeman.
Shelley Smith.
Allison Lopez.
Yasmina Martinez.
Kelly Jean Martin.
Ashley Wilzinski.
Rachel Bird.
Sarah Rayla.
Hannah Anand.
Courtney Simmons.
Liz Divine Kuinganinga.
Brittany Sunsek.
Veronica Castro.
Catherine Frank,
Christine Marie Pelican,
Nathan Hilsey,
Barbara Montejano,
Stephanie Veltri,
Alexandria Rowe,
Caitlin Davita,
Lisa Marie Hembrador,
Samuel Campbell,
Jessica Christensen,
Cassandra Bicaris,
Alda Aldava,
Aubrey Rogers,
Monica Blakowska,
Stephanie Rogers,
Elizabeth Kenny,
Kristen Frey,
Casey Nolan,
Megan Holling,
Ariel Grant,
Todd Carr,
Kirsten LeBron,
Joshua Earhart,
Mataja Hayes,
Ashley Blah,
Lakeisha Brown,
Holly McIntyre,
Sikora Brown,
Violetta Barin,
Larita Bryant,
Kia Contreras,
Stacy Onise,
Katrina Carpenter,
Tanisa Hicks,
Karina Rodriguez,
Megan Dowling,
Marisa Korath,
Danielle Nicole Claney,
Allison Reed,
Kathleen McDonough,
Angelica Monet Mason,
Joseph Kavanaugh,
Stephanie Nadalin,
Victoria Bayless,
Jessica Vasicki,
Kimberly Black,
Molly McReynolds,
Kimberly Weir,
Lisbeth Garcia Escucia,
Nicholas Flexig,
Erica Huerta,
Kenneth Kufal,
Laura Rodriguez,
Tegan Johnson,
Susanna Ochoa,
Jack Kaminsky,
Marissa Pratt,
Brian Carabota,
Megan Corneli,
Amanda K. Thrun,
Renee Merriwick,
Megan Elizabeth Ryan,
Lauren Steppenhorst,
Sarah Rooney,
Anisha Johnson,
Tiffany Cozy,
Wilbur De Bulaldo,
Sulman Syed,
Kimberly Kohler,
Nicole Manning,
Cliff Zander,
Gretchen Gibbons,
Jessica Hing,
Margaret Cimaroli,
Preeta Hinglaquala,
Kimberly Gartland,
Kadida Tu Diop,
Carolina Appleby,
Cody Overhouse,
Lindsay Schroeder,
Megan Elizabeth Lacey,
Hannah Eady,
Camille Smith,
Piera Sobotis,
Shasiera Kaiser,
Amanda Spurzel,
Rafael Odesha,
Diana Behar,
George Madu,
Lauren Bell,
Kari Norwood,
Christine Fow,
Angela Colon,
Lauren Painter,
Maria Sheila Archangel,
Erica Ford,
Crystal Carrington,
Afreen Papa,
Toby Alao,
Brianne Durfee,
Anna Frild,
Stephen Zinganto,
Amber Danceler,
Amy Johnson,
Cynthia Garcia,
Taylor Cotel,
Amanda Dukes,
Ashley Hurst,
Rihanna Bengradia,
Lauren Green,
Jennifer Lewis,
Marissa Walsh,
Jaewook Lee,
Katie Johnson,
Tio Mantaruli,
Jenna Thorpe,
Jacqueline Shithe,
Cindy Borzik,
Elsie Coburn,
Tiffany Love,
Nicole Holgren,
Robert Wolf,
Sarah Baker,
Timothy McPhillips,
Cassandra Bachochin,
Alicia Horvath,
Nia Everett, congratulations,
Rachel Ellis,
Mei Yang Liu,
Karen Chen,
Cherie Shea,
Ina Carla Beltran,
Robert Anderson,
Mary Klebitz,
Ryan Dennis,
Madison Baylor,
Amir Omiragich,
Lindsay Roberts,
Pritish Patel,
Sarah Eggleston,
Jacob Bannister,
Farah Husseini,
Brittany Shields,
Shivani Desaya,
Kendo Karilla,
Ayat Abulhamud,
Francesca Cord,
Uzra Razvi,
Ethan Woodbury,
Sarah Maganot,
Kristen Maddox,
Amanda Lajewski,
Mary Rose Cochran,
Molly Arnold,
Ruby Namble,
Whitney Clonch,
Clint Matthew,
Kimberly Graff,
Rhonda Bronk,
Nicholas Zabuznik,
Ryan Miller,
Whitney Samara Wright,
Felicia Lippold,
Willie O'Bannon,
Danielle Miskevich,
Joseph DeSantis,
Crystal Perez,
Monica Sikowan,
Demi Jean Pelser,
Brian Barbalia,
Megan Tiemann,
Keegan Slager,
Bridget Renee Kramer,
Jordan Emmerich,
Ernest Smith III,
Mary Catherine Baker,
Bridget Mitchell,
Trevin Byrne,
Aaron Ferguson,
Samantha Gall,
Janice Joseph,
Krina Patel,
Cesar Lopez,
Rachel Murray,
Autumn Leto,
Erin Phelan,
Lauren Prescott,
Elizabeth Sutton,
Elisa Markham,
Emily Tusky,
Brianna Brandon,
Jessica Shalega,
Cody Barillo,
Michelle King,
Alicia Booth,
Susan Galihan,
Dominique Collins,
Cassie Cronenberger,
Alisa Kelly,
Elise Lauber,
Christine DeFranza,
Taylor Raymond,
Shantora Walker,
Brittany Blackshire,
Jade Hopkins,
Ebony Blake,
Jasmine Shiratos,
Vicki Dillon,
Kelsey Johnson,
Diana Hooen,
Caitlin Astenson,
Alyssa Thompson,
Erica Wilson,
Stacy Miller,
Candace Freiberg,
Laura Pouliot,
Jessica Sanchez,
Jacqueline Zinkas,
Shannon Coburn,
Carrie Paderowski,
Ibrahim Adelakan,
David Skowron,
Onitha Hill,
Emily Stephen,
Nicole Santura,
Amanda Roble,
Bridget Marchant,
Drew Golden,
Danielle Suzanne Wright,
Victoria Calabresi,
Jonelle Meeks,
Olivia Goins,
Kimberly Sobeski,
Faith Stowersball,
Anila Sharma,
Lauren Nail,
Raven Robinson,
Emberine Yusuf,
Shaniqua Reeves,
Lauren Ballesteri,
Kanisha McCants,
Stephanie Lynn Anderson,
Lamar Lipscomb,
Kelsey Vasquez,
Adelisha Jones,
Lindsay Reben,
Ruth Mans,
Lisa Rahill,
Paris Anderson,
Celine Gonzalez,
Jeremiah Blazer,
Zule Vega,
Joshi Yeshu Datson,
Anna Niziolek,
Tin Tran,
Kelly Ann Hartley,
Jordan Ashid,
Angela Gentman,
Victoria Lynn Saldowski,
Stephanie Mahoney,
Samantha Coleman,
Eduardo Carreño,
Nigel Silva,
Kaylee Thomas,
Rachel Benson,
Dana Wargo,
Mireya Elizondo,
Samantha Jankovic,
Robert Graff,
Carly Castellan,
Nolan Wolf,
Lainey Martin,
Christopher Schneider,
Amanda Camaro,
Samuel Mosier,
Michelle Rivas,
Alex Williams,
Dylan Crawshaw,
Ioma Okachukwu,
Crystal Burgos,
Diana Hernandez,
Andrea Duncan,
Lindsay Warta,
Sherry Urick,
Ashley Woodson,
Rebecca Smith,
Anna Karen Perez,
Dolitha Hollins,
Sarah Kestner,
Tisha Edmondson,
Julie Ann Reinbold,
Krista Denis Lehman,
Catherine Prokop,
Paige Straisley,
Kara Provost,
Jennifer Schmidt,
Karen Liu,
Danielle Jecklin,
Ariane Kilb,
Linda Bautista,
Lardona Zasiri,
Rebecca Capus,
Suzanne Koss,
Emily Bredlow,
Rachel Curl,
Brenton Miller,
Brenda Marie Kraus,
Scott Powers,
Mary Crow,
Anton Christian,
Sarah Magley,
Gervais Porter,
Sammy Saeed,
James Frank Sandevert Jr.,
James Hayberg,
Daniel Lampkin,
Darling Miranda,
Kiara Bolden,
Alyssa Vasquez,
Mikel Bass,
Michelle Sanchez,
Markeisha Carter,
and Angelica Galejos,
Jasmine Mills,
Patricia Almanza,
Alexis Jefferson,
Diamond Pruitt,
Deanna Small,
Madika Smith,
Krishay Beeman,
Darla Harrison,
Kenesha Jones,
Rakia Williams,
Oluwase Mabodu,
Ashley Wilkins,
Tasha Smith, Gabrielle Miggins.
These are the graduates of the College of Health and Human Sciences.
Will the scholars from the College of Education please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshals? Scholars, College of Education, come forward, please.
Guadalupe Carena Aguilar,
Courtney Danielle Brander,
Patrick Edward Donnelly,
Scout Marie Scanlon,
Kevin Joseph Awesome,
Erin Ruth Herr,
Matthew Harold Miguel,
Molly Jane Marks,
Justin Charles Laxner,
Ariel Christine Stack,
Kyle Russell Jerome Albright,
Alisa Jean Mackey,
David Daniel Graff,
Lisa Marie Green,
Aubrey Catherine Hannig,
Lucia Marie Hoffman,
Ruby Gonzalez,
Heather Lynn Voigt,
Daniel Mark Tripp,
Denise Michelle Shakir,
Brett Christopher Gunderson,
Stephanie Teresa Vallis,
Gina Marie Revanesi,
Quan Dare Wright,
Megan Leanne Wilson,
Olajuwon William Davis,
Ashley Elizabeth Vector,
Andre Javon Billman,
Lisa Dawn Eisted,
Colin James Woodrisky,
Ashley Paige Mayfield,
Christopher Michael Berry,
Brittany Kathleen Sawyer,
Britton Boyd Whiting,
Codalyn May Mudert,
Nikolai Klausing,
Panthea Lynn Sparados,
Vidal Stephen Martine,
Courtney Ann Swanson,
Shivani Drew Patel,
Sarah Elizabeth Havman,
Nicholas Charles Smith,
Bryn Elizabeth Connon,
Ryan Michael Rieger,
Dana Marie Wynn,
Adam Michael Lotito,
Claire McCauley,
Jacqueline Ordell Foreman,
Stephanie Renee Benninger,
Kayleen Therese Brett,
Marcus LeVar Williams.
Nina Marie Viverto.
Mariah Tristan Deshawn Crump O'Brien.
Molly Elizabeth Friedley.
Shayna Tiara Sledge.
Christiana Taylor Kunz.
Johnny Davis.
Taylor Marie Maladra.
Brandon Michael Westbrook.
Sarah Jane Orr.
Parker David Sedecase.
Carla Eisenhart.
Max Anthony Phillips.
Rayanne Shong.
Matthew Joseph Koth.
Lisa Marie Oates.
Delroy Alexander Folks.
Aisha Amina Ali.
Patrick Evan Caulfield.
Mary Judith Trottier.
Christopher David Golab.
Daniel Jonathan Crane.
David Christopher Martinez Jr.
Kelsey Margaret Bohr.
Sean Weiss.
Cody Allen Cooper.
Hardy Hasmuka Patel.
Stephanie Lynn Furman.
Joshua Raymond Kothi.
Emily Elizabeth Myers.
Adam Michael Lehman.
Christina Ann Cicero.
Emil Joseph Methipara.
Edward Dusso Harn.
James Michael Weir.
Haley Marie Schwartz.
James Gerald Slane.
Emily Sue Grossinger.
Brittany Morgan Tomter.
Abigail Michelle Ernest.
Jennifer Lynn Duffy.
Melanie Mae Bernards.
Stephanie Ann Solzer.
Catherine Elizabeth Bushetri.
Jordan Jeffrey Buxa.
Hyunjin Park.
Karina Milda Baca.
Nora Maureen Clearly.
Carol Rachel Coman.
Kelly Boyle.
Amy Gail Long.
Catherine Carly Valigo.
Karen Kim Higgin.
Adam Joseph Head.
Holly Witt.
Lane Ray Bennett.
Megan Michelle Savatson.
Catherine Ann Dager.
Kirsten Lee Kaur.
Hannah Aline Dillon.
Amanda Lynn Sheehan.
Christy Michelle Loftus.
Lindsay Susan Planton.
Craig Michael Janke.
Elizabeth Ann McKenzie.
Samantha Nicole Schutz.
Megan Therese Graff.
Brittany Corcoran Baird.
Marissa Ann Balu.
Jordan Ann Butler.
Jessica Julianne Ellers.
Samantha Lynn Dupuy.
Michelle Ann Pascola.
Taylor Page Nelson.
Gabriella Lovett.
Laura Alazari.
Timothy Ryan Bowerman.
Lydia Nadine Vetter.
Brittany Beth Jensen.
Victoria Marie Ledbetter.
Carissa Ann Kerber.
Anita Schmidt.
Marie Claire Shubelka.
Kylie Michelle Lefevre.
Marion Alicia Nealing.
Kelsey Ray Lenhart.
Lauren Claudia Wright.
DeFrancisca Sue Young Kelly.
Genesis Della Torre.
Melanie Ann Kleparski.
Marie Carol Farrell.
Peggy Suzanne Barrett.
Thomas Collins Farrell.
Brian Philip Cassidy.
Joseph Daniel Kurska.
Alex Edward Mado.
Benjamin Floyd Reebok.
Mark Lauren Gentile.
Stephen Raymond Byrne.
Nicholas Patrick McCauley.
Melissa Ann Miller.
Joshua James Gwaltney.
Rebecca Lee Bilowski.
Alexander Diossi Constantino Jr.
Lisa Elizabeth Borgo.
Cody Ryan Anderson,
Kamara Marquita Koch,
Keith Allen Miller II,
Haley Marie Jackson,
Krista Marie Harvett,
Sven Charles Edwin Pearson,
Casey Carolyn Bartosh,
Carly Frances Little,
Samantha Amanda Melendez,
Morgan Ray Letterman,
Mallory Elizabeth Copen,
William Raymond Trudeau,
Danielle Elizabeth Jones,
Kyle Watson,
Michael Francis Dess,
Nicholas Gregory Maris,
Joseph Aaron Windsor,
Amy Lynn Cherowitz,
Marissa Claire Liptak,
Christine Mary Skibicki,
Dawn Marie Manegu,
Jasmine Camille Moten,
Lauren Elizabeth Mueller,
Jamie Lee Cook,
Jacqueline Alba, Chandra Ray Murphy, Karen Dorado, Ashley Marie Mangus, Alisa Lynn Cook,
These are the graduates of the College of Education.
Wow, how about that, huh? Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this opportunity to extend a special word of congratulations and appreciation to the young men and women of our ROTC Husky Brigade who are commissioned today. On behalf of all of NIU and all those here today, thank you for your dedication and service. Thank you. Finally, graduates, as you have expressed gratitude to your faculty, parents, and other supporters, I would ask that you consider one more bit of recognition: your university, your alma mater. You are now graduates of one of the finest universities in the country. Your NIU degree will take you far. We ask you now to do your part to maintain the practical value of that degree and to uphold the values for which it stands. I ask you to remain committed to the NIU principles of public service, social justice, and ethically inspired leadership, and uphold the NIU commitment to lifelong learning and personal growth. I also ask you to remember your alma mater, to continue your relationship with your university as active and engaged alumni. When I became the university's president, I realized that our 225,000 alumni represent one of our most powerful assets. We're going to work hard to tap into that resource as never before. One of our new and most important goals is to provide alumni mentors to all of our students to greatly expand student internship opportunities as well. You can rest assured your university is daring mighty things. So, at some point in the future, we may be asking you to share your time, talents, and success, to give a young Husky a hand up, and to encourage others to do likewise. I'll close again by wishing each and every one of you life success and the fulfillment of your dreams. Go Huskies.
Please turn to the last page of your program and join Andrea James as we sing the Alma Mater. Following the Alma Mater, guests are asked to remain in their seats for the recessional of the platform party, faculty, and graduates. Will the audience please rise as you are able?